constituents, listen to your concerns, and that's what we're happy to do.
You guys are restricting
We have patients that are trying
access
to
to the building for the rest of my tenants.
Yes, it's a civil disobedience
This
action.
is private property. I have a right to restrict this access.
Yep.
And that's what we're gonna do. So if you people are gonna do this, see, right now, I can't get any, none of my tenants can get into the building. This has nothing to do
We
with.
just let 2 people in the building.
I know, but if you were outside, would you wanna walk through a bunch of people?
I don't cross picket lines, so no.
Would you want to lose your Medicaid, or would you like to lose your health insurance if you lost
Sir,
your?
listen,
on the
I'm
bill?
involved with this property only, and I represent the owner of this
We can
property.
discuss policy issues. He has nothing to do with
I have
policy
nothing to
issues.
do with policy issues.
Policy affects all.
Cassidy is a tenant of mine, well, not in this case. Senator Cassidy is a tenant in this building, okay? He has a right to be here. The rest of the people do not have a right.
We have a right to visit our senator.
Which we've
The senator is
said that
not
we'll be happy
here.
to meet with you 2 at a time in an organized fashion.
And they're
It's not
willing,
disrupt
like
the
we
rest
do
of
with
this.
other groups, we meet 2 at a time. Rachel and her staff meets with 2 at a time from out front. But to be on private property, to be sitting down like this, no, we're not gonna have that. And I will enforce our right and have anybody that's restricting this access to this building have them arrested. That's what we're gonna do. This has nothing to do with politics as far as I'm concerned. Your politics has to do with Kathy, with Rachel, and with Senator Cass. He happens to be a tenant in here. For example, right now, this lady had to work her way through a crowd to get in. and
She
see
got
the
in.
She got in.
It's
Well,
really easy. If
that's
you
not
really
the
wanna meet
point.
with y'all, you would
Would
reach
you
out
really
to
want
Sarah,
somebody to
rules are
be-
2 by 2,
they
so
feel
let
threatened by
everybody
this.
Come in, and we'd be happy to let you sign in, take your comments, and record them and send to Senator Cassidy. But those are the rules, they've been abiding by them, and it's been great the last few weeks. So, that's it. Be happy to meet with you. Just, if you 2 wanna be first, and everybody else go back out, and then when y'all get through, you go back out, and 2 more come in, it works as smooth as silk. Okay?
Well, we're here as a group, so
Well, I'm so sorry, and you can continue to be the group, 2 by 2. The group can continue 2 by 2. Go ahead.
And you need to be on public property, which is the sidewalk. This is private property.
And you're blocking,
And you're blocking
trying to get in.
access to the
they've
rest
gotten.
of
They have access to the building.
That's
Get
not
in.
the
Okay,
point.
the point, just.
The
it
point
just-
is, they gotta
The
climb
point is,
through.
you don't want to have to look at us.
No, that's not the point.
The point is that we are not supposed to be here agitating on this issue, which is
Why are
life
you
and death for so
escalating
many
this when I'm trying to
people.
just tell you what the rules are? That's all.
These are rules that
Okay.
you made. They're rules that you
No,
can
these
change.
are rules that anybody.
And who do the rules
anybody
protect?
that owns private property has.
All
I
we
have
want
those rights.
is a meeting or discussion with the senator about this.
She's off.
Ally Dion.
Allie, okay, here's the bottom line, okay? I've tried to tell you that we'll meet with you 2 at a time. We're not complying with that. We're done, okay? If anybody that would like to stay here and deal with law enforcement, they can do that. Everyone else can leave. We're not meeting with anyone else today, okay? That's it, that's it. I've tried to be very polite. I've tried to meet with you guys. You don't want to do that, that's fine. It's time to end this. We're done, okay? Our staff is no longer available.
Very polite, eh?
Very polite. Their staff is no longer available. We've reached the point here where they're no longer willing to meet with us.
I think that should be made a public announcement that the staff will not meet with the public.
They offered, and they refused to change their terms on how they wanted to meet with us.
Then they revoked all terms.
And then they revoked all terms.
While you guys were still discussing it, right?
Yes, while we were talking with the
While you
property
were in the
owner.
process of trying to figure this out, they just completely revoked the charge without even an opportunity to negotiate.
Correct. We've been in here, what, 10 minutes?
Yes.
Barely 10 minutes.
And we've let all patients going to doctors through.
Yep, we've let everyone through, right? Yep. So we haven't even blocked ingress for people trying to visit the building. Two by two is not an option.
That's
anymore.
over with.
So we can either be here and
And there's still been no discussion with the JPSO?
No,
Or they haven't?
They haven't mentioned. They haven't
They
moved.
haven't mentioned it.
they haven't discussed it with me.
And the property owner, what was the conversation?
Yeah.
He says he
would like
represents
us
the
to
property
leave
owner and he wants
and
us to
move
leave.
to the public sidewalk.
And did he say under the threat of arrest or?
It was strongly implied.
So Lord Senator Cassidy cannot risk having his opinion challenged.
He can't even speak to us on it,
No. Is he here?
They said he's not here.
and he's
We
not
don't know.
available.
We don't know if that's true.
And he's not available for phone
Not
call.
available by phone. The only option is to meet with his staff. The only option was, it's no longer an option, to meet with his staff 2 at a time for our comments to be recorded and forwarded to the senator.
Which he would then discard.
So, having exhausted our official options, chant time.
When Medicaid is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Medicaid is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Medicaid is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When healthcare is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Healthcare is what? A
A
human,
human right.
Healthcare.
Human right.
Healthcare is
A human right.
single payer is our fight. Healthcare is a human right.
Single payer is our fight. Healthcare is a human right.
Single payer is our fight.
Healthcare is a human right.
When
Single
Medicaid is under attack, what do we do?
fight back.
When Medicaid is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Medicaid is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When our health care is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back. Bye.
I took a vacation day.
I'm a teacher at summer.
I'm an unpaid protester.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm Sergeant Mascara. I'm with the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office.
I've met you before.
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. Here's the deal. Do y'all have a spokesperson, anything for y'all's group today?
That's me.
Can I talk to you?
Can I bring our police liaison with me?
Sure. We're gonna step right here and talk.
Great.
Natalie, you want the camera?
We've been out here for several protests, several different things. They've all gone peacefully.
Yep.
Okay. We by no way pick any sides. However, this is private property. Okay, y'all all blocking the right of way to the business, and they ask.
We let everyone through.
But still, you're disrupting the business. This is private property. If they want you gone, you have to leave. Okay? You can stand outside by the street, but you cannot stand in the parking lot or in the building. Okay? If you don't leave, then y'all force our hands to arrest y'all. We have to, follow the law. Okay? And we will do that. So I'm giving you the opportunity right now to do this peacefully, or we will take the next step. Okay?
I think I understand you have to do that, and there may be some people who are willing to be arrested. They are not, of course, being violent in any way.
No, you don't have to be violent to break the law.
I think I'm drawing a lesson from this that I'm going to try to bring forward, that public officials should not rent in private buildings.
Yeah, that's above my pay grade.
I understand that.
We
That
just
has
have to.
nothing do with you.
Yeah, we have
You
to
have to
enforce the law.
enforce your law. But it is leading me to that conclusion, and I will be bringing that forward.
Absolutely. If that's something, that could help solve all of this, great.
It certainly would.
Great. Okay, but there's other businesses in this building.
I understand.
That
And
complain,
you have.
and we have to come out.
Does that make sense to you?
It does.
All right.
Okay. We've had several protests out here. I don't know if you've been at them before. We haven't had any incidents. We don't want to have any incidents. We want people's voices to be
Appreciate
heard.
that.
However, when this kind of thing happens and people start drawing a line, we have to enforce the law.
But you do understand why the line is being drawn now.
I do understand it's a
Okay.
difference. I understand it, but I
Reach a
cannot get
different- I
involved
understand.
in any of that.
But
I
I
will not
just-
get involved in politics.
I
It
am
affects my
aware.
job. Okay.
What is the line that's being drawn here?
They're asking you to not be right there and block the business, or come into business, and y'all not complying with their wishes. Okay, it's their property, the building's property.
So
okay?
the option is to just let those who wish to stay, if they wish to stay, to be arrested, because they know that that's what's going to happen. And the rest of us who don't wish to be arrested will have to stand on the sidewalk. That's what I understand. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Are we understanding correctly?
Yeah, you just cannot be on the private property causing
parking lot.
disturbances to other businesses. That includes blocking cars coming in, blocking traffic when people are trying to pull out on the causeway. You know, we ask that if y'all do see people holding signs, getting too close to the roadway, for their safety as well as other motorists, have them pull back from the road, okay? Because when the cars are trying to make the right turn onto causeway from the side street, you can't see. You can't see oncoming traffic.
Right.
Okay, so the other groups that we've had out here have been very helpful as far as not controlling their members, but getting that point relayed as far as, look, don't get too close to the street, you're blocking traffic.
Right.
Okay, you can hold your signs, you can do everything, but don't do anything that's going to be dangerous to other people.
Well,
Okay,
What Senator Cassidy is doing is dangerous to all of
ma'am,
us.
I understand.
He's
I understand
not
what you're
in that
saying.
position.
I don't pick a side. Okay, I don't pick a side.
understand
You'll
that.
have to at some point. But I'm not going to ask you to do it right now.
No. So what I'm gonna ask is, we do have people on their way. I don't want to arrest a bunch of ladies, a bunch of, people going on. However, if you don't follow the law, then we're gonna have to, enforce
But there
it,
may be
okay?
some who choose to stay.
That's fine. That's their
And we're
decision.
not going to pressure them
That's their
not to.
decision. Okay.
But I will tell
That's their
everyone else
decision.
what we have to do.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
And what's your name?
Allie.
Allie? David Muscara.
David. Nice to
Robert.
meet you.
Robert,
Robert.
like the grocery store.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
So those who wish to be arrested may stay.
Thank you.
And you will be. But the rest of you who are not willing will have to go to the sidewalk.
Okay, so what are the
Which one,
charges
though?
that people that are willing to take
one?
arrest, what are they being charged
What
with?
is the charge? Okay. Remaining after
Is
forbidden.
that a-
Remaining after forbidden.
And so what is that, a misdemeanor? What class of misdemeanor?
I can pull up the whole ordinance for you if you'd like to see it.
That would be great, actually.
So that is understood. I don't plan to be arrested, so I'm going to go to the sidewalk and raise my
And what
flag.
department are people that are willing to take arrests going to? Are they going to Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Department, or will they be going to?
A local precinct?
She'd like to know where anybody being arrested will be taken.
Gretna. Well, I'm sorry, lock up in Gretna.
Lock up in Gretna.
So Jenny was right.
Jenny was right.
OR'd out on that charge, or no?
I'm sorry?
Are you gonna be OR'd out on that charge?
That's not up to me, ma'am. I don't, that would be the commissioner who does that, not us.
And you get to see the commissioner today?
Depends how many people are over there. I don't work the jail. I don't want to tell you something that's untrue.
Thank you.
So,
So are there any questions?
any questions, anybody? Okay.
I think yeah. I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out on the sidewalk.
And I am too.
All press stuff can stay because they won't be arrested.
Press can stay.
Yeah, y'all get video of this.
Haley, you heard what's up?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ready?